Grant me strength!
Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are you doing? Happy Friday Eve. It is right around the corner. I hope you all had a great Thursday. Hold on a second. I got something for you guys. Oh, here we go. It's a free stream cat to start this. Oh my god, his eyes are like, oh my god. Free stream cat. What's going on, Green Eagle? How are you doing, sir? How was your day? Yeah, he's a good boy. This is Kratos. He's a very big boy. Hold on, let's see. Look at this. There's the bottom, and then somewhere up here is his head. He's just a big cat. All right, go on, go on. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm excited, guys, because we're very close to the end of this game. My prediction is that we'll finish it next week, which is perfect. That's what I'm hoping for. So fingers crossed. Been having a chill Thursday. Nice. Well, yeah, because tomorrow's your Monday, so that makes sense. I'm glad you at least get you get to relax on your day before you go back to work. Ooh. Got a kick. All right. All right, guys. I am ready to get into this shit. Show me my guy. PC modding spotlight. Enhanced. Whoa, look at the fucking spells look great. Holy shit. Huh. Horror. Whoa, that's cool. Nick loves it. I could see that. It's been a fun game. Honestly, I've been really enjoying it. I want to check out the mods at some point. I'm curious about them. There's my guy. Hell yeah. All right. Do it. 23 hours. That doesn't seem right. 23 hours. That feels. I swore it was like 35 last time. No, I mean if you like Harry Potter, this game's great. Like it's a great game because it's literally right up your alley. Hold on a second. I want to see something. Weird. That says 23 hours. That's bizarre. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. Quests. Alright. What's this? Plight of the House Elf. Teak wants to speak to me. Ugh. Look at all these side quests that I am not doing. I should do the Plight of the House Elf. We're close. We only got like 4 of these left. Huh. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Main quest. Cast a pulso on a levitated enemy. Oh, I should probably do that. We're not. I don't want to do any of these. I want to do the story. Prepare for your search for the next keeper. No main quest available. Motherfucker. Okay, oh, hold on a second. Curious. We still got a few of these fucking things to do. But, like, here's the thing. I didn't want to do those. I wanted to do the main story. Like, I literally just... my goal was to focus on the main story. Okay. Alright, let's just do a quest, because I know we'll get something will pop up. Alright, let's do the kidnapped cabbage. Why the fuck not? Alright, where are we going? Alright, let's go here. Okay, let's do it. Cheers, guys. Yum. My favorite liquor. Okay.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
You know what? Nobody asked you.
Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Oh, I want Bombarda. Yeah. Okay, where am I going? Oh wait, it's right there. Hold on. Actually, hold on. What's up with that Bombarda one? Oh no, that looks like a main quest. Acquire a Diricol with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's do this one. Far north of Hogwarts. Okay, so we need to go back to Hogwarts then. See, I should have known all I had to do was like wait a second. Fuck up there. All right. Nice. I knew I should have known. All I had to do was like wait a minute. So Saturday, I believe the plan is. Okay. So yeah, Saturday. Saturday, the plan I believe currently is to play Helldivers 2.
Revelio.
No. E. No. E? God damn it. B. There it is. Okay.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yeah.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I
Very good
overheard
one.
them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this
Yes.
have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It
Also,
does,
yes.
somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after
yeah.
what you did for Highwing.
Sure.
Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid
No.
not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Love you. Your secret's safe
Not
with
to
me.
worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the
Cute.
poachers.
All
I
right.
think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that
Problem.
idea?
Gee.
This
All
way.
right, so what are we doing? All right, let's follow Poppy. All right, Poppy. Let's go.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh shit. Couple of them.
An
Hey, guys.
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? that we do not notice more and more of your
We're here to
kind
stop the
around here,
poachers.
in league with the
No,
poachers?
fuck the poachers.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Well,
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't
yeah,
helping
well,
matters.
from what I remember.
But why
How'd
would
you like
think
this?
it
Yo,
had
what's up,
anything to do
Kush?
with poachers?
How are you
I
doing,
did
sir?
notice the poachers
Having a
talking
good
with a few
Thursday.
villagers in Hogsmeade.
Actually, I guess for you, Friday.
I'm not sure why. Perhaps
How are you
that's
doing,
why the
Kush?
Centaurs are suspicious.
So sleepy? Yeah, I bet. Hey, at least Friday. At least it's Friday for you. Cheers. I gotta be careful. My tolerance is real low. Honestly, just came to say, fair enough. That's fine. We're working on closing in on the finale here. We're like 13.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's
yeah.
almost like there's something in the water.
Oh. Your slots are full.
This is odd.
Right? Alright, hold on. My gear slots are full. Yeah, 60 gold ain't gonna do shit for me. Alright, anyways. Okay, had to make
What is
make
it?
some space.
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
I mean, someone was here.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
Warm though.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Yeah, that seems appropriate.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
All right. Now let's go talk to Poppy.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here.
A bit.
All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching.
What? Where'd you find goblin
Carefully.
armor?
Noni knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Same, Poppy, same.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look,
Not
down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What I wouldn't give to be a demo guys right now.
Anyone looking for trouble found it in me.
tent. Oh, that tent.
Someone's going to regret it. I'm out before I... No
Let me
one waits
outside.
for me!
Someone messing around. Here's 10 points. Yes, would you like me to put you down?
Expelliarmus!
Coward! Might be fair.
Not your best defensive maneuver, was it?
Fairly intimidating. Reducto. How did that?
Confringo.
Let me outside.
Back for more.
Incendio.
I'm the right...
Feel the burning sensation.
Marvelous!
Is that the best you got? That's just vehicle.
That's fine. I didn't want to fight that. She was the one that fucking got spotted. What the shit? Let's try again. Okay, so maybe I should leave her ass behind. Tell her to fucking stay up.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
I still feel like this is the way to go.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
That's fucking random as shit. There's so many people here.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Huh.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
There she is.
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to poach. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made.
There we go. Sweet. All right, cool.
What in
Oh,
mercy's
oh,
name?
Jesus Christ.
Are those dragons?
Oh my God. Fucking dragon fight. Yo, that's amazing. I was so bad on dragon fight. Holy shit. Oh yeah.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name
Oh.
makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No
Right.
wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind.
What the fuck was
There
that?
must be more dragons here. The poachers are
Acorn
far too
flake.
greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Then I
Son of a
walked into
bitch.
sinking straight and bargain with him.
I still don't know. God damn it.
Yeah. Someone over there.
All right, hold on, hold on. I need to look at the controls because that's what's fucking me up. I'm trying to like remember what the Is there not a crouch really? Okay. So Okay. Huh. So there is no crouch, just the, whatever, invisibility charm.
Shouldn't be
Got it.
here. Confringo! Incendia! What was that? Confringo!
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
All right, where are we trying to go? Investigate Horntail Hall. Let's go this way. All right, that way.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
Join us. They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. If every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Well then.
Who's that?
All right. Back to sneaking. Quote unquote sneaking. Huh? Okay. Okay. Eddie, you are just all up in my way. Alright, let's go this way.
Fancy I'll have my own operation working for me.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
I don't know, maybe you turn around and look. What do they do to that dragon?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Yes. Let's go.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
There.
Aloha Mora.
Great. Ching. All right. Take it. Somebody's got to take it. Can't leave it in the poacher's hands.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Back for more. Here, I'll find you. Damn you!
Yep, yep, yep. Nice. Oh shit.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'm afraid of you.
To get
Vegetables in combat. Let's get this over. I'm ripping a dime.
Wow. Why is this guy like immune to the fucking
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Alright. Yeah. There we go. Now she's gonna kill us. That's cool.
This may
You guys
have been
should
a bad
run.
idea.
Well, I mean,
Find out.
you shouldn't stand there. You should. Huh? Good jump. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. We should run. He should fly. I hope she recognizes that we released her. Oh, that was a mess. Love it. That was great.
This way.
Sweet.
was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Oh, shit.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
What should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
That is not what
I'd
I
much rather
said.
we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Yeah, well, what I remember
It'll be
from the
hard
movie
hiding
is
something
that
like
it's
this
not
from
an easy
Professor
thing to do,
Weasley
or
for
the
long.
book. All right, let's get out of here.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
See you at the castle. All right, what do we got? Okay. Let's go talk to Deke. I could do that one. I kind of want to do that one for him. No, damn it. I needed the room requirements. Son of a bitch.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. Field guide page in the underground harbor. I honestly care too much about that. Alright. No, that's not what I wanted. Map. I'm the 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 map. Okay, we need secret rooms. Requirements. Wait. Oh. Hey, Deke.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Yeah, what's up, Deke? Yeah.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Whoa. Fuck. Oh, shit. That's what you get for having a thought, Deke. Now that you added some shit to the room. What the fuck is that? Huh.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As
Huh.
Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Okie dokie.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
I will find
thank
the
you.
Tobbs.
Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Uh-huh. Sure, Deke. Sure, Deke. No problem. Alright, where are we going? Alright, let's go check it out.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Huh. Huh. Hey, that's me. Nice. All right. Back to it.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Yeah, problem. All right. Let's go kill some spiders, I guess.
Incendio.
You must circle by 3 files. Files of Seamus's shrinking solution. Because you have a foolish mistake, you'll be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly when I return from next week. Wow. That is rough.
Tobbs's master is awful.
He's kind of a dick.
Tobbs? Tobbs?
Can I kill him?
Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defender. Confringo.
Exactly.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Don't mind me. Just killing spiders.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio.
Okay.
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
scurry. I'm like, why is he moving so fast? That makes a lot more sense. Love you too, bud. Good night.
Incendio.
Whimsical sorcerer hat. Perfect.
3 broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Sweet.
Cursed fiends.
I knew. Just had to. Just had to make some time. Gross. Gross. Real gross guy. Jesus.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Nice. You know, why don't you shut up, game? You don't apparently know what you're talking about. Killing these guys just fine. Thank you very much. Okay. Ew, don't do that. Fuck you guys. Ew, stay away from my head. Ugh. Gross. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Mindo. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Glaciers. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Potato.
I hit G. What the fuck? Oh, I'm out. Ooh, that's not good. All right. Hopefully, I'd like to be out of this cave.
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Glaciers. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
God damn it! Almost dead. Ugh, this is bullshit. All right, I need to get out of this cave. I don't fucking care about Deke's friend. I want to get out of here so I can do the actual important stuff. Let's get out of here. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, map. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, I guess we gotta finish this. Let's go. It's unfortunate that I have no more Wiggenweld potions. That is, really not great. Yeah, I know. I know.
Incendio.
God.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Oh man, I need some heals, god damn it. Alright, well that's okay.
Incendio!
Oh.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Find Thomas's body. The big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you. Aww. Poor Tobbs.
Poor Tobbs.
God damn it.
Left
You
here
know what?
alone with the spiders.
I want to kill his master, who the fuck that was. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that guy. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Okay. The fuck? Okay.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
How convenient. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Well, now, I feel like we should do... I don't know, how about that main quest that popped up? I guess we should actually go talk to Deke first. And tell him about his buddy.
Incendio.
Alright. Okay, let's go tell Deke about his friend, shall we? I feel bad, but... he did want to know. Hi, Deke. I am so sorry, my friend.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs.
Yeah.
Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Deke.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Go ahead. Take your time. Okay. Relationships. Hey, I appreciate you, Green Eagle. Seriously. Much love, dude. Okay, well then I guess we've got to complete Professor Weasley's assignment. Alright. Select the field guide page in the underground harbor. And the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Alright, well let's go to the library first because we're there. Of course. I guess let's go here. It's closest. All right. Whoa. Steep ass staircase. Huh. I've never been here.
Revelio.
Oh. Cool. I'm actually really glad to see that. I'm not too far off from finishing. I think I've only got like 4 of those left. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello. Hola.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Perhaps, but we're not doing that. We're doing this. Bingo. Just like that. Sweet. I really want to see what you get when you complete all of those. Alright, so where's the downstairs? Apparently this way. That's not downstairs, that's upstairs. I'm afraid you don't know what those mean. More upstairs.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yo, what's going on, Fallen? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Mad Killer?
A sound choice, but slow.
I appreciate you guys for coming in. How was your guys' Thursday? We're doing good. Wait, no, I called disagree. Oh, okay. I can't believe this has been added to. Was it? Oh, hell yeah. I've been having a load of fun with it, so it's good after Pokemon. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Which Pokemon?
So this is the underground harbor.
Huh. Been good. Been very good.
Revelio.
Alright. I need... No, I've been here before. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can't my Discord if you want to. Trip. Oh, you mean like actual cards? That's cool. Looking forward to Saturday. Be good to do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it too. Regardless if we're playing Split Fiction or Real cards. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. That's cool. I used to do magic cards back in the day. And then okay, so here's the thing. I did a lot of magic cards for a minute. And then, once I got bored of that, I did a little bit of, like, the Star Wars cards. And then I did a little bit of the Star Trek cards. I can't remember what the last one I did was, but I know that it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I did any, like, physical cards, honestly. I bought a few... But only the Lord of the Rings set. Okay. Sorry, this keyboard on this Google says to my iPhone. No worries, no worries. No, I'm excited for Saturday, for sure. I'm looking forward to Helldivers. It's actually been a minute since I played.
You're brave though, aren't you?
But only the Lord of the Rings set, huh? I don't know anything but magic, but I like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you know, it
should be around here somewhere.
It's interesting. They've been doing a lot of, like, from what I see anyways, like real crossovers, like with other like properties like Lord of the Rings and shit like that, which is really weird to me, honestly. Like really weird to me. For the longest time they did their own thing. Like there was no like real crossovers like that. And then just all of a sudden they started doing like those kind of crossovers with other Spider-Man. Seriously? See, for me, Magic the Gathering was always about like magic, like fantasy. It's about like magic stuff, you know, like that kind of shit.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Apparently. Well, yeah. That's a large part of it. But now they've got this new shit. Oh, yeah.
It'll be like the last couple places in the game. I'll let you finish it. Blah, 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 more or less. And then
Right.
You made a mistake. And then defeats them, and the person's always like, no, it's impossible.
Oh, it's just like, okay, so I guess the new one that's coming out is Spider-Man. Yeah, which is not, I am sorry, but that is not Magic the Gathering. Like, they did a Fallout one, which...
You could have done Warhammer.
Seriously, like anything would have been better than like a superhero like that. It's so weird to me. Right, exactly. Yeah. See, the Lord of the Rings crossover makes sense to me, but like, yeah, exactly. They did an Assassin's Creed. See, that's just, I don't know, it's so weird to me. Yeah, not like that. That's fair. He said Assassin's Creed is rooted in like real history. Like it doesn't really make sense to have it in the Magic the Gathering realm, but here we are. Need you to add my PS account of Helldivers as you link them. Okay, yeah, no worries. We can do that tomorrow. I actually have to reinstall it. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. I need to reinstall that bitch. Wait. That's not who I'm going to talk to. God damn it. What is that? Hold on. Is there like an extra quest highlighted? What is that bitch? I think the people before used a type of magic. Gotta pack a board or something. Hey, no worries. I'll be right here. At least for another couple hours, probably. Before used a type of magic? What, in Assassin's Creed? I mean, maybe.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now?
Oh,
I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
I mean, there was nothing in the games of Assassin's Creed that reflected magic until you get to the later ones where it was more
I have
RPG-ish.
created a small quiz just for fun, focusing
Just give me the
mainly on
fucking
lore of
book.
the wizarding world.
Damn it.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Oh,
Apple.
they don't value.
No, I was
nerds
thinking of
the
like
way I do.
Odyssey and stuff like that.
Surely you're
Like in the
interested.
DLC for
And we can
Odyssey,
start
you
off with a
get
few
into
of my
like a lot of the
easiest
mythology
questions.
and shit. Got real crazy. That's why I actually loved the DLC for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You end up going to fucking Atlantis. BH gets crazy as well. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't played. Actually, honestly, you know what? To be completely honest, Odyssey is the only one that I've played. All right, fucking whatever.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Doesn't. That's a lie.
Just a few
Whatever.
questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Golden Snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct. The Snidget
Yes.
was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg.
Assassin's Creed 3 is your favorite? I did play a little bit of Black Flag, but just a
Next
very
question.
little bit of it.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid
Oh.
luck?
That's Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned
Makes
substance
sense.
in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I mean, that's easy. It's the Deathly Hallows, yeah.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team's
God, I'm a
awarded
dork.
10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it could... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge
Got your
again,
steelbook today.
I have plenty more questions
Oh,
I
nice.
can ask you.
Good
And I
shit.
won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
No, I am. Honestly, a lot of the stuff is from the book that I remember.
put the
Like,
book
I've
back
read
on
all
the
the
pedestal
series,
for you.
the series, of course.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
You. All right.
Professor
Now we
Weasley's
gotta go.
tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, let's do this. Since we're here.
Places.
Nope, wrong one. There.
Lumos.
I mean,
Where
that's
did
here
you
in the
and
library
Poppy run off
somebody.
to?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gathering it's down here somewhere. Oh. What's up, buddy? You never read the books? Oh, they're so good. Honestly, the books were better than the movies, by far.
Lumos.
There we go, nice. I love the movies, though, don't get me wrong. But the books are they changed a lot in the movies. The one that actually so honestly, I felt like they changed the most from like the 4th movie on. Because the 4th book was when they started getting like real big. They like doubled in size from the 3rd book to the 4th book, and so there was like way too much information, so they started trimming a lot more out. Which, you know, really annoyed me, especially when it came to like the maze at the end of the 4th book. 'Cause, like, there was stuff in the maze in the books they just didn't have in the movie, and it was just really, it just honestly, that one pissed me off. Because like there was cool stuff in the maze. There was like a sphinx. Like giant spiders. They got real crazy. At the cat. Gotta pet the cat. I know. Alright, let's go.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Shut up, Arthur. Oh, speaking of owls.
Beautiful.
Jesus Christ. Ah, I thought that was a rumor.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Maybe. Oh.
Now, you all know what to do.
Lumos. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay. Space, click, space, F. Alright. Space, click, space, F. Whatever. Good enough. Is it like a clockwork?
Beautifully done.
I mean, what the fuck? What's she talking about? Poppy's like talking some
Class
shit.
is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking what?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Awesome. I know. Assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of
Well,
your
you know.
extracurricular activities. Was your visit
I was
to
gonna
an
say,
ex-aura
before.
in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
No.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
Right.
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until
Right.
then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thanks, Professor. Alright.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
You know, it's crazy, but I don't. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run real quick and we'll continue. I shall return. right, guys. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, Alright, let's get out of here.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the...
Hello, Hamura.
You got it. Easy.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook?
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Levioso!
That's it? Oh. Wow. The riches are endless. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go meet Sebastian first. Everything at the top of the map. There's all that stuff at the bottom that we haven't even like seen or been to. Like, I assume that the story's gonna send us that way at some point. Eventually. All right. Oh, hello, sir. It's another boy. It's the Bonesy boy. Hello, sir. Oh, look at that little face. He's a good boy. All right. You trying to go out? Go on. You paid the love toll. Ah. Okay. Nope. Well, now this is a graveyard.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I really need to go to Hogsmeade and sell off some of this shit. Well, I mean, we need to fix the appearance, though, obviously. Ooh, I like that better. Yeah. It's like Doctor Who's scarf. Not the one from Doctor Who, but like, because it's got all the like watches on it and shit. All right. What's up, bud?
I came as soon as I could. I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby. surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
Oh, god damn it. I
still
need to go
have
back.
that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Well, luckily these guys
After
tend to
you.
drop potions. Wiggenweld potions anyways.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone.
I'll kill you when I get down from it. Are you quite finished?
I won't rest. Not quite.
Incendio.
You can't stop us. Farewell forever.
God damn it. Yeah, I know. Fucking hell. Not getting more Wiggenweld potions. You know, this is literally all on me. Let's abandon the quest for now. We're gonna go get some, we need to go back to the room of requirements because I think we had some brewing. So let's go back there and we'll brew a bunch. Wow, I got like hungry all of a sudden.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
You thought wrong. Alright, let's go to the room of requirements. We'll come back. He's like, wait, where'd you go? Okay.
Spare a moment. Share with you.
Sorry, bud. Literally can't. We're gonna brew a few of these. Yeah, we have enough to brew a few of these too. All right, that's cool. Hey, look at this time to talk. How you guys doing? You guys having a good week? You guys ready for the weekend? Then Sunday, I think we'll be getting back to Elden Ring. The way this is going, I don't know if we're gonna finish this next week. The lead up to the next story mission is like rough as shit. I don't know how this works. I'd have to look and see. I'm curious. What was that? you got auto censored, I think. I want to look and see. I looked at this before, and I want to see. I don't know how this lines up. Excuse me. Jesus. Good enough. Alright, I want to look at something here. Oh, okay, there we are. Okay, alright. Alright. Well, let's go back. Now that we're more prepared for it. Okay.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Did you? All right, let's try the sneaky. Let's try the
I
sneaky
finally
method.
realized what it was that struck me about that triptych.
Did you?
This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this.
And while I was...
Do you think there's a connect?
I've no idea.
All right, let's avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
All right.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
All right, let's do it.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I like this method a little better, so far at least.
You ought to come back on pudding. Took you for a stroll the other day.
This is going well.
Right?
We make a good team.
We do at that.
As long as you can shut the fuck up, we are good to go. Second we get caught because of your stupid mouth, no longer my friend.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yeah. I assume that he's not of the stealthy mindset. So I guess we can let him have some fun this time.
Someone there.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Yeah.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Well, that's why I gave you this one, so that you could have some fun. That's why we did it your way this time around. Wow. better. All right. Where are we supposed to be going? Guessing that away.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
I mean,
That's
I've been
the
fighting
spirit.
spiders. All right, bro. Why are you so close to me? All right, let's go. Great. Never mind. Let's do it. It's all caves all the time.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Quietly now. I'm famished.
Fuck it. Nice.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendiary.
Stuff. Well, gold. Which is good. I'll take it. All right, let's go. I mean, it certainly looks like an infestation of spiders.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Fair.
Someone's here. I won't rest.
Levioso. Levioso.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Sweet. Get it. Oh, there we go.
Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
What is he talking about? Oh, that one? Oh, Jesus. That's a good question. I mean,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
go. Just like that, we're up. 'Tis funny
Still
how
wonder
that
spiders
works.
give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Pretty much. Alright, hold on. Let's go check over here. I want to see if there's any clue. Or, you know, more the same old same. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Whoa, no! What the fuck was that? Good God. Okay.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Probably. Is that water. Odd. Okay.
Incendio.
Huh.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Oh, that one? True. Should we do a reparo? That's this one, right? Oh, I do have it up.
Reparo.
Very nice. Good job. Hey. Oop. Hold on.
Incendio.
What's over here? Oh, hold on. I gotta look at this. Not there. Here. Sorry. Huh. Oh, it's an upgrade. I don't like the look though. That's okay. We're gonna change it. Not that one. Well, then, what did I get in neckwear? Gotcha. Okay. Hold on a second. I guess let me look and make sure that I'm wearing the best in slot. What I've got. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Huh. Doesn't feel very whimsical. This feels more whimsical, but even that doesn't look that whimsical. Well, that's 59. Yeah, that's fine. We will have to... Nice. Yeah. Ooh.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso.
Ah. All right. Right. Okay, let's go.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Good one.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, good. Small rugs. Slow on the uptick there on that. Sorry. Add formal school. Okay, I gotta look at this. Pass. All right, moving on.
Expelliarmus. It's
Okay. I guess it's dead now.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I don't know. All right, let's go.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
I know I have. Enjoy suffering, do you?
I'm a goat!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! No!
Incendio.
I will
Expelliarmus.
I'll get away with that.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Jesus Christ.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo.
Okay.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad
Yeah.
chap. For a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Shit. Right. Look, nobody asked for you.
Incendio.
Okay, so that's where we.
We can have a look around in peace.
Interesting.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm curious.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
okay. Where's the other one then?
We should clear out these spider webs.
Incendio.
They seem to be in the way.
Expelliarmus.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Oh, I missed the one up there. God damn it.
Incendio. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Expelliarmus.
Wasn't expecting that.
Nice. Alright, moving on. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morgan.
Well, I mean, that
She
journal
seems to have
page
been
was hers,
everywhere.
so yeah, I
But
mean,
if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all
definitely
rather
didn't
baffling.
seem that way.
Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
There we go.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
All right.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
Helpful.
We're in for more trouble.
Great. That
I know
sounds
that coast.
awesome.
Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Goblin named Lodjok.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
Oh.
You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Let's go back. this one. I don't want to alienate Sebastian.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
That's right. All right.
I know
so
that
let's avoid talk of goblins.
Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
They asked me not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister.
I didn't say anything about a
shut her
goblin.
up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not
I didn't
all
say
goblins
anything
are.
about a
goblins
goblin. What the fuck?
Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
Whatever, I guess it doesn't
Have
matter.
you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Whatever, shut up.
Unbelievable.
Whatever. I agree. You are unbelievable. Alright. Whatever. Alright, back to the quests. It's all gobbledygook. Let's go speak with Amit. Fucking Sebastian. Whatever. He's... You know what? Whatever. He can do his own thing. I'll find better friends. Alright, hold on though. I had a talent point. I have 2 talent points. Shit. Okay, That's kind of amazing. Might as well. That I do all the fucking time. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that's the one we need the most, so, okay. Hey, Peeves. That was pretty great, honestly. Excuse me.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Good to hear? Alright, let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Sounds good.
Revelio.
Sweet. So many. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do that, let's go to Hogsmeade. So we can sell off some of this shit. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, hold on a second.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort of flair and
Nips in the hat, if you please.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like boat truckers to Johnson's.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a
Come now, don't be stingy.
First they're teaching students jinxes.
Alright.
It's unforgivable curse.
Hey, buddy. It's a little chilly. Let's, I don't remember. I think it was over here is the store. Hi. What's up? I've been in here. Okay.
Worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks
Here we go.
than be dancing like
Hey,
this.
bud.
You're not
Let me
What's
know
going
if
on?
you need help finding anything.
Father,
No.
why is he
To sell
dancing?
some shit.
See? And you'd said the charm's come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When you
normal
pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you can.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rags
You'll
promise.
learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Okay, nuts. Alright, hold on.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I suspect you might be right. Alright, so let's see here, because that's really fucking good. Okay, and then cloak. Very much so. Ooh. That's pretty cool. But no. It's not the look it's not the look. It's just not. It's just not the look. Just in general. Kinda like that. Still though. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Okay.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Okay. Oh yeah, there was the couple of things that we needed to get checked out in the rumor requirements too. I guess we could take care of that after we're done here. Yeah, those two hats down there. Nice to see we've gotten all of our money back from him. Okay, that was a lot.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Right.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. Now, back to the room.
like to speak with you when you have a moment.
No, Deke. Right. Okay. All right. To the mines. Yearn for the mines. Nice. All right. Let's go. All right. So yeah, it might be another week before we are able to get this finished. Because we did in the Shadow of the Mine. It's all gobbledygook. But that means there's still like 11 quests to go after we finish this one. What's up? You got anything useful over here?
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you got?
What do you have for sale?
I don't remember what she had before.
A fine choice.
Take
Exactly
those.
what I would have chosen.
Right?
Thank you for stopping in. I
Always
appreciate
use a little help. All right. All right, guys. To the mines.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh. Where's that supposed to go? Is there a thing down here or something?
I should investigate.
I just want to make sure before I go pushing that ball down the hill. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Push a ball down a hill. Okay. Keep going. You're doing good. Damn. You were doing good.
Himself would be proud.
Nice. Cheers for that. All right.
Revelio.
Interesting. Well, I mean, other than her, I guess. Well, let's go see what's over here. I think it's our dude. Oh, it's long cock. That's right.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Yeah.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lordcock.
Just
Sir Longcock.
Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
What's up, Kevin? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I honestly don't know. I hadn't honestly thought about that one. Once I finish Hogwarts, I'm going to be replaying through No Rest for the Wicked because they're getting a big update with new content and basically have to restart the story. I'm also playing through Mass Effect, and I'm replaying through Elden Ring, and I'm also playing through Hollow Knight and Salt and Sanctuary, and attempting to play through Baldur's Gate 3 again. I don't know, a lot of shit on my plate. Although that being said, is it coming to Game Pass? Because that will greatly determine whether or not I'm going to play through it. All right, well, I guess we're going into the mines. How are you doing, though? How was your Thursday? All right.
The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course.
Let's try this again. Haha. All right, let's go. The mind's eye. I will say I'm ready for this game to be
Really
done.
prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
I feel like I feel like these last few quests are gonna take forever.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this list. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive
Right.
workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I love how he teleports in. That's awesome.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Burgundy robe, no less. Oh, you can let go of that now. Funny.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgog, to say the least.
What's a human doing? That's your best. Find him. Much too slow.
More than I'm used to.
Sweet.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit.
You'll live.
You have my word.
You'll live, Amit. Gross. All right, hold on. What am I missing? Oh, there. Hold on. Oh. Okay.
Clever.
All right. Okay, so now I think pull this, right?
Accio.
Yeah, there we go. Huh. Right. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Big chest. Ooh. Unidentified face item. Sweet.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Definitely.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
Huh.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
That looks disgusting. The dramatic music. Yeah, let's go look upstairs first. Hold on. Wait, I see bad guys upstairs. Sweet.
Hello? Incendio. Defender.
I won't bet.
I don't know why I thought they were all dead. Not sure where I didn't even see that guy.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you
Extraordinary
see any
indeed.
more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Did you say empty-headed? Interesting choice of words, I guess. Okay. Curious what's back here. Don't know if this is the way that I need to go for the...
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
I mean,
There must
they
be
kind of
more
would have to
roads
be,
around
wouldn't
here.
they?
What could they be building?
Let's get this. Nice try.
That guy.
I could do this for days. I won't rest.
Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
Put me down.
Confringo. Levioso.
Wow. That was amazing.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Alright.
Confringo.
Okay.
Accio.
Alright. You only play on PS5? That's fair. I play on PC. I used to play on PlayStation though before... Well, before I switched to PC, I was on the PS4. When I first started streaming way back forever ago. Nothing wrong with that. I like PlayStation. That was definitely I definitely preferred PlayStation over Xbox.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Okay. Can I get through here?
Capolso.
No. I cannot. Alright, I think we've got to go up. Well, what's over here? Alright, hold on. I want to go see what's up first. Alright, hold on. I gotta look at that. Oh, that's very nice. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Miami. Okay, let's go. Through the hole in the wall. Sweet juice.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an
Yeah,
entanglement.
I always
we need
miss
right
that
now.
shit.
Lumos.
I always forget that stuff until, like, I'm standing in it. And I'm like, why is this hurting me? Is that really all there is in here? Is nothing? Okay, fine.
Lumos.
We'll be okay. Hold on. This way.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about jewels.
Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Descendo.
But there.
When are you going to give up?
Levioso.
Funny and utterly peaceful is there.
Incendio.
Much too slow.
It doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exertion? Put me on the ground now.
You can't stop us. There you are.
Glacier.
That was unexpected.
Incendio. Gringo. Best the likes of me. Expelliarmus. You almost had a lucky shot. Leviosa. You're making this too easy. You call that spell casting? Glacier. Defender. Leviosa. Stop avoiding me. Defender. Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do this for hours. Expelliarmus. Hit it. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo.
All right.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Mommy.
Oh my god, so many stupid goblins. All right. This where we came in? Yeah, I think it must be. All right. Let's sneak up to this door here.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
I only got Hogwarts Legacy because it's free on PS Plus. That's fair. Actually, I had a friend give it to me. I've been enjoying it so far. I do feel like your ability to enjoy the game is really dependent on how much you liked Harry Potter to begin with. I did really enjoy Harry Potter. I read the books. Ooh. And I also enjoyed the movies, of course.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
That's a big
Let's
fucking
get out
drill.
and tell Lodcock what we found.
Go talk to Longcock. You know they're not gonna make it easy. Alright, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I'm guessing this is like a direct thing. Oh. Alright, let's go.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
That's fair.
Glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
You know they're not gonna make it that easy. Damn it. Yo, Mad Killer. It's going good. If I can't get out that door. I guess we're supposed to go this way. Once I finish up this quest, I'll probably call it a night. Something tells me I'm not gonna finish this next week. That was
We're almost out of
wishful
here,
thinking.
Amit. Look, the lift.
A
Nice.
welcome sight indeed.
All right, let's get out of here. Hell yeah. I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like a sword. Sweet. All right, let's go talk to Longcock.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
It really was.
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank
Wow,
you, Amit.
what a
I couldn't
pussy.
have done it
All right,
without
fine.
you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your
Thank you
goblin
for your
secrets
help.
are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
You got it.
Without further ado, adieu.
Achoo. Alright, let's go talk to Longcock.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other
That's
than
fair.
Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled.
Oh.
And asked me to sit with her.
Look at that.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Huh.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
Crazy. A little bit of kindness.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
Oh, shit.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't put it
After that,
past him.
something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodcock, for telling me this.
Thanks, Longcock.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Great.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay. All gobbledygook. Alright, let's go back to the Hufflepuff common room and we'll log out there. And we will take our leave. I think we're gonna raid out to Pred again. He is playing through Doom. I just don't know which one exactly. Alright. No. Where did I just click? I don't even know where it sent me to. Probably not where I want to go, though. Because that would be too easy. What the fuck? I think I had the next story quest on there too. Let me take a look. Yeah, speak to the portrait Professor Fitzgerald in the map chamber. We will do that next time. It's Christmas time. Wait, it is back here. Getting close. Three more. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for me today. Let me save. Settings. Save. All right. So yeah, we're going to rate out to Pred, who is playing Doom. All right, guys. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you had fun. I know I did. I honestly now I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be finishing this next week. I'm hoping, but if not, that's okay. All right, so we're going to read out to Pred. So that first one there is your message for the non-sub. The second one is the message if you were subbed. So go ahead and grab those. And yeah, guys, no stream tomorrow night, but I'm actually going to be going to see the Minecraft movie tomorrow after work, so that should be fun. Taking all the kids, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, no stream tomorrow night, but Saturday we'll be back. I believe playing Helldivers 2 with Mad Killer and Brain Fart, so that should be a lot of fun. But anyways, guys, I much love you guys. I hope you have a great Friday. Let's go show Pred some love. And have a great night. And as always, stay awesome.